I'm reading today for Cancer, baby. You probably didn't expect this so fast, did you? But I know I just got done doing a 3-hour read. I was like, you know what? Let's do Cancer because I would like to get caught up on my individual signs. So I'm not using the software because it's kind of glitchy at times. Just kind of follow along. Let's do your yes or no portion. So Cancer, I want you to think right now of a yes or no question that you have in your brain. You ain't got to share it or write it down. Just think of it in your head. All right. So the yes or no portion. Think of that question right now. And if it's got to be a yes or no question, how will this work out for Cancer? Is it a yes or a no, the situation they're asking about in their head? Concentrate and ask again. Okay. Concentrate, Cancer. You're not, the 8-ball says you need to sit down and concentrate more. The 8-ball is trying to be really important today. So let's see. So it says, try again. All right, here we go. Is it a yes or no to their question that they're asking? Ask again later. What is it that you're not? This thing is creepy. I'm starting to think the magic 8-ball has something to it. It's not just, it just literally said ask again later. And the first one was think and ask again. So apparently, if they, okay, can you at least give me at least a yes or a no possibility? Outlook, not so good. So maybe it's saying not right now for whatever you're asking. Maybe it's a little delayed. I'm not going to say no entirely because it kept giving like, it don't know energy. So I'm going to have to say right now is not good, or maybe right now is not, so, okay. Lord, to get one simple yes or no took 3 hours. Jesus, God, bye. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, let's do this. All right, Cancer. What is the good stuff coming to you? What is the good stuff coming to you? Karen, is your fuse acting funny too, or is it like are you exempt from it? Lord, I'm trying to clean this house and today's been a very active day. It's crazy. What is the good stuff coming to Cancer? 9 of Pentacles. Oh, money's you're going to be in this energy of making money. So whether I get you making money, hard work and money being made. Oh, I hate to hear that. I hope you get to feeling better, whatever it is. Hard work is going to pay off for you. So keep working hard. Why is Hangman here? Some of you, if things seem stagnant or slow for you, don't freak out. All right. Cause I feel like you're going to make it through. All right, any type of stagnancy or delays with the Hangman. All right, keep pushing through. All right. You may have a lot of ebbs and flows with money because clarifying the 9 of Pentacles is the 5 of Pentacles. So you may go up and down with your money a little bit, but I do get it being more stabilized. I get something about you working your butt off. See, I can't say, see how, look, I'm doing good by centering myself, ain't I? Like, I get you working your butt off, and as a result, money will increase. I mean, obviously, that's kind of, obvious, but for you, don't get don't get too off track, because I feel like honestly hard work will lead to really great results for you. Thanks, Nikki Nix, for the 3. Thank you so much. Let's go to the person on your mind right now. Who is the person on your mind right now? I'm also getting some of you that are single. Being single really looks good on you right now. All right. Some of you, by you acting independent or single, that'll lead you to the one that really will value or appreciate. I don't know why I got it like that. Who cares, right? All right, here we go. What is coming up for the person on your mind? So who is the person on your mind first and foremost? Let's see. 4 of Wands. It's either somebody you are with or you want to be with this person. Your goal is to be with them. Hopefully they're not already with something. Hopefully not. What is their future actions towards you? The World card. Why the world? Why is the world their future actions? Some of you that may confess something to you or tell you something. What will they confess or tell you? I'm not connecting to this read. Sorry. What is their feeling for you? Some of you, they may try to play it like they want to be just friends or cordial. How do they feel about you on the inside? Okay, this ain't connecting. I feel like honestly, Three of Pentacles. Why do they keep pulling cards of being cordial? So there's somebody that you may have your eye on, right? Or that you want to be in a relationship with, or, woo. And I feel like for some of you, they may try to break it down for you in the future, like trying to act like they don't want nothing. I don't know if they actually tell you that, or their actions is of that. Like some of you, it's literally a friend zone. Hopefully not. But I feel like how do you feel? Let's look at your feelings for them. Is it somebody you want to be with, or you are with? Their actions in the future is either one, telling you, they may message you or communicate with you. Some of them may actually tell you they just want to be cordial or friends. How do you feel about them? I don't like that. I don't like how that came out. How do you feel about them? The Nine of Wands. You may feel exhausted with this person. That's my card of exhaustion. Some of you have closed off to them as well. That's my card of closing off and exhaustion. Your future actions is Eight of Wands reversed. Some of you may actually end up not speaking to them or blocking them. You could like at some point block them out or literally block them. I don't know what the heck this is saying. Why Nine of Wands is your feelings though? Knight of Pentacles reversed. You're exhausted with this situation that goes in circles, right? You're exhausted with a situation that goes in circles. I noticed that too, Britt. My views are going back up. I was so worried about that. Y'all, I'm worried like a mother effer. I'm going to be real with you, all right? Some of you in the future, you may actually block them out or close off from them entirely. Some of you already have. I mean, good for you. But I feel like for some of you, that's what it's saying. What was this person's actions towards you in the past? I'm curious. You called YouTube? Why do I feel like this person's been giving you a hard time? Their actions toward you in the past. Some of you, they've already ended it with you, or they gave you an impression they were done with you. You're done with their abuse. I'm not saying you were literally battered and bruised. That's not what I'm saying. I think you're done. Look, I think they've been acting very, I'm going to say something really off the wall. I'm going to say something really off the wall here, all right? I'm being led to believe this person's been kind of abusing the love you showed them or that you had for them. I think they abused it and like treated you like crap. See, instead of S-H-I, you know what? I said crap. Their actions toward you in the past was like being very cutting, very, they may have detached from you or were very cold with you. Some of you, they actually ended it with you. I'm not really sure how that played out, or you ended it with something about an ending in the past, all right? I think I'm gonna be real with you. I think they abused or were abusing your love for them. Like, I think they knew what they had with you, and instead of like embracing it, they kind of abused it. Oh my God, I've never got this deep with no reading before. Bye, see ya, have a good one. I'm not connecting to this read today. This is not something that should be put out there. I'm sorry for this negative read. But why in the future, I feel like they're trying to play games with you still. They may even try to act like they want to be friends with you. Or if you have another encounter with them, they'll act like they'll try to downplay you two again, you two's connection. There's something they're going to be doing again. Because when I ask why they're confessing, what they're confessing, something about friendship, or they're going to do something where it's like they're still downplaying the love you have for them or downplaying the situation. That may be why I feel like in the future you're kind of blocking them out, or you're not really. And if this doesn't happen, I get some of you kind of getting this like feeling like, okay, I need to leave this situation alone, and you'll get that naturally, even if they don't tell you what I'm predicting. I feel like a lot of you are going to kind of jump on the bandwagon and go, you know what? I'm not going to allow this to happen to me anymore. Because it's telling me you feel exhausted with it because it goes in circles. It never gets to the next step. You kind of stay stagnant with the situation, if anything, right? I don't like their future actions. I got to be real. It's like they're being emotionally aloof. I get messages, but I get something about somebody saying, it could be switched, but I'm going to tell you what I feel like somebody may say at some point. Well, let's at least be cordial or friends. But I feel like that's coming from a game playing place, if you ask me. It doesn't feel like it's like a legit, they want to be your butt buddies and stuff. No. I mean, I'm not connecting to this read, all right? What's the outcome for Cancer in this person? Two of Cups in reverse. I think at one point there was a genuine connection there. But I think some of you, I get you disconnecting from this, or if you're already disconnected, I see you staying disconnected from it. Because I feel like for some of you, it's been nothing but somebody kind of abusing the situation with you and like taking advantage of the love you had to give. I'm not connected. Can I say a little off the wall side story that's not in line with the first story? Can I say a side story and y'all won't sit there and think I'm crazy? Can I say it? Okay. The side story I got up here, not through the cards, was if you're one of them Cancers where you think, well, I didn't get to really tell them how I felt, so how could they abuse something that I didn't even tell them that I loved them, all this stuff. They knew you did. You wasn't fooling nobody. Fooling nobody! They knew, and that's why they were taking advantage. Some of you told them. All right, this is off the wall, like off the wall. This is off the top of my head. This is not the tarot talking. This is Tyler talking. So I want you to, if you resonate with the first portion, take that portion and let the next people get this portion. All right. If you think that you were, because I just got in my head, some of you may have not fully told them exactly how you felt. Well, how could they take advantage of something that they didn't know? Did you think that you were fooling somebody? Just saying. All right. So I feel like you need to disconnect from that. I mean, it's not my place to tell you what to do, and I'm not telling you what to do, but my advice is leave that alone. I feel like that person's kind of narcissistic, or they like to play games, all right? They like to get reactions out of you. They know how smitten you are over them, and they use that to their advantage. Like I think they like to play games with you, all right? Okay, here we go. Let's go to singles now. Sorry for that complex read. Y'all know I don't like really to do stuff like that, but oh well. Coming up for singles. Well, here you are. You're not really expressing yourself no more. Some of you are taking yourself out the love game. I say it's best for you to take yourself out for now. Not like that doesn't sound right. Go take yourself out. Sounds like I'm telling people go off themselves. No, I mean take yourself out of the game. All right, it's probably best you kind of just call a loss right now. Coming towards you, Three of Pentacles reverse. Nothing too significant. All right, just look out for that. You truly desire the end all be all. But I get some of you tired of the chase and tired of the love game. You're taking yourself out of the love game, which I think right now, what I feel the need to tell you, it's best you do that for now. I don't see anything long term just yet. Not for January. Keep in mind, this is just for January. We're almost halfway through January. It's not the rest. It's not the rest of your life. I would say it's probably best you do that. What is your advice? Fool reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse's advice is focus more on things you can control, like your money flow or a business or a career thing. Focus on that. That's all about practical stuff, not about the lovey-dovey. Then Fool reverse. Some of you also may have trust issues out the butt. I think if even something decent did come along, your trust problems would run that person off. Not because they're bad, but you have a hard time trusting people, all right? So work on those. Maybe you need time to heal a little bit longer, or to totally heal wounds that may still be somewhat present. Even if you're not holding on to someone per se, some of you are. Even if you're not, I just feel like some of you, it may be time to heal those wounds, like trust problems. Some of you have trust issues that stem back from childhood, all right, that may affect you in your adulthood, maybe abandonment issues, who knows, right? I don't know, I just felt the need to say that. Nothing significant yet, not for January. I'm not saying you won't have an option. I mean, some of you do, all right, but I get, for ones that have an option, maybe there's communication problems coming from that person or a lack thereof, all right? Bye, see ya, so I'm saying. All right, let's go to your general spread now. Let's see if the Cancer read gets views. You see Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, due to that glitch, you see how bad the views are on those? If I don't get views from y'all, I know it's a problem because Cancer watches my reads. Cancers love the Tyler Tarot reads, no matter how junky or crazy they are. See, I can't even say the SHI word of words. No matter how crazy or shooty the reads are, all right? I just got in my head, I want to just dance, but he took me home instead. Uh-oh, there was a monster in my bed. Watch out, especially you female Cancers. Males probably would like to be taken home and taken But anyway, I ain't going to be sexist. Females, watch out for somebody that may invite you out to dance. Uh-oh, but wait. I tried to just dance, but he took me home instead. Uh-oh, there was a monster in my bed. So watch out, females, all right? So watch out for a male, or hell, some of you males that like males, hell, like, could be a female trying to be predatory, who knows? These days you just don't know. But watch out for someone that tries to come off of the skies of, let's go out for a dance, or let's go out to a movie. But there's really more of a motive, especially for January. Just watch out for that, all right? I love the beginning of that song. I never seen one like that before. Never seen what, Lady Gaga? You nasty-minded freak, all right? I never seen one like that before. I love that song. Who gives a shoot, right? Who gives a shoot? Okay, general, so for me to get a random line like that, keep in mind I predict through lyrics and music. Watch out for a predatory, like I said, these days you don't know, the females are crazy too, just like the males. But watch out for somebody that tries to use the disguise of, let's go out. Let's go to a party. Let's go dance, or let's go to the movie theater. They want to get in your pants, all right? So they want to get in your pants. Now let's talk about you needing to keep up with your bills. Make sure you're paying your bills on time. Not saying you don't pay your bills, but make sure you're paying them on time, or paying them, period, for some of you, all right? Some of you may forget to pay certain things. So here's a reminder. I get also some of you, especially for you ones that have a job, you going, okay, if y'all don't do something or give me something a little bit better, I'm going. Negotiate and use decisions. So some of you, I get you negotiating with your job. For you self-employed, I also get you just like, you may have to negotiate a deal that could benefit you, all right? Be very stern. But for you ones that work for a place, I got use decisions and negotiate. So some of you, I get, you may negotiate with some job, like, okay, is there something better for me? Or some of you need to ask for more, like, all right? Some of you may get tired of like feeling like you're still at a certain level and not progressing, all right? What can you tell me? You also have an unexpected increase in finances. So some of you either through a raise, or you may find extra money comes in somehow, some way this month as well. What other general stuff do you have for Cancer? Yes, we're going to do all signs at the end. Always do that at the end. Okay, here we go. New beginnings with what exactly? You are going to open your heart again. And when you do, I get you finding a really great, decent love. I really do. All right? I'm also getting some of you become a light worker, or somebody who does spiritual work, or you could just open yourself up to it, all right? It says new beginnings and light. And the way I interpret that, like light work, or you could get into like you could like take a step towards spiritual, making money through spiritual means as well. At some point, let's keep that in mind. You know, damn, Tyler says, I'm a lawyer, Tyler. You want me to go be a psychic? No, don't leave your practice. Look, continue doing your professional lying. I get it. Continue to professionally lie. Not talking to you. But some of you that feel like you have a spirituality about yourself, there could be a point where you would want to step towards spiritual work, and it may benefit you because it's looking pretty good in these reads. Just saying, all right? Some of you just becoming more spiritual or more psychic or intuitive. All right, it could be as simple as that. I get something about spirituality. I don't know why. All right? So they kill me when they negate the read. All right, here we go. One last general spread, then we're going to go to all signs. One last general. Again, I get love needs to be a back burner thing for you right now. If you find something, great. If you don't, just know it's not the right time, all right? That's so strange that I just said, don't put it on the back burner. You know how it's going to manifest for you? That's so strange. Your outcome is great, but the card before that was not so good. You know how it works out for you? It's not when you're looking. I feel like for you, you're one of those cancers that's going to be on the receiving end of a connection that manifests without looking for it. One day you're single, all right? You're working 9 to 5, or you're working like crazy. You're single, you're in the bed alone, you have no, next thing you know, you turn around, you're in a relationship, kids probably, whatever the case may be, more kids, who gives a shoot, right? But I get for some of you, it's not when you're looking. So stop trying to watch the pot, because it will never boil for you until you stop looking for it. That's when it will come along, all right? Thanks for the 5, Steffi. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye, see ya, have a good one, right? Cancer, that's what I feel. That's so strange. It just sat there and said, don't put love as a main focus. Then your outcome is a relationship. What that tells me is it's when you're not looking, all right? I just sat there and said, I just did a whole spell about putting love on the back burner, and then all of a sudden connection comes up. It's not when you're looking, that's why. All right. Let's go to all the way from Aries to Pisces, all signs. You just run to the arms of the one who loves you. I can't sing Escape. I don't even know why I'm trying. Who gives a shoot? I miss my cuss words already. I miss it. Can we go back to cursing? I can't. I can't take the risk. I'm too chicken shoot to do it, all right? Aries, avoiding you and a liar, all right? Taurus, I think that somebody, either you're the liar in the Aries situation, or they're lying to you, you're lying. Taurus, could be happiness with them around the summer. Somebody may boss up or step up around the summer or spring, because it's in the sunny months. I see a reunion or dating of a Gemini, but somebody being emotionally unavailable. Cancer, lack of closure, not even trying to bring it to closure or whatever the case may be, or bring it to a completion of some sort, at least. Leo, they're burdened by waiting on you. So they feel like they're waiting on you and it's a burden to them, all right? Virgo, either you're unreliable or they are. Some of you, they're like seeing where they were unreliable with you, and they may feel like they're missing out with you, all right? I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. You can take that or leave that. I call a quit on that. I don't know. Libra, I do get a clearing of the air, but either by then you have another option or you're not interested. I get them wanting to clear the air or something like that, but by then it's like you're in another phase or something like that, or vice versa for some of you. Scorpio, I feel like they're in the blues. Why? Some of you are focused on their money. They may be having doubts around their money or career or problems with it. They may be in doubt over you. Some of you, they try to doubt that they have feelings for you when they truly do. They try to downplay their feelings internally about you. Who cares? Some of you, they may be a two-timer, but they're in love with you. Something like that. I don't know what that's trying to say. All right. Sagittarius, their wish is that this ends or that it ended. They're glad it ended, or I hope it does. I don't mean to laugh at that. That may be really affected somebody, but for the Sagittarius, they're happy it's over, or happy that it's ended or ending. That is not funny, Tyler. That is not funny. But I couldn't help but laugh at that. All right, Capricorn, they want to be around you or come back to you or stick with you, even though you two are like oil and vinegar. They still want to come around to you or be with you, something like that. All right, Aquarius, they're thinking of you negatively since the breakup or since the disconnect. If it's a new one, they're thinking about their breakup before you. That's why they're not that focused. All right, Pisces, they want this. They want you to communicate better, or they want to jump toward. Why do they feel like it was a risk to be with you? Or it would be a risk for them to be with you. Whether it's they have to change their whole life, or maybe you're just kind of fickle and they feel like it's a risk. I don't know. You tell me. You know them more than I do. I don't know them at all. I feel like for some of you, they're wanting this to start. They want to take a risk with you and communicate better, have better communication. Why would they see being with you a risk? Whether it's they have to change things up around their life or whatever the case may be, or they feel like it's a risk to be with you. I don't know. But that's what it's telling me, all right? But they want to communicate, have more clear, concise communication, apparently. All right? So some of you, there's a conversation with that Pisces coming or something like that. Communication is what I get. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Please watch my videos and don't leave me out in the cold. Watch it. Even if you just leave it running in the background, just watch it. Just leave it running in the background while you're doing your chores or something, all right? Or leave it in the background while you're watching your or while you're sleeping. Actually, don't do that because I have moments when I yell and scream. It may wake you up out of dead sleep, out of REM sleep, all right? Bye. See ya. Have a good one. Bye, y'all. See ya. Love y'all too. Bye. Thank you for the super chat. Whoever sent it, I think I thanked you. If I didn't, I apologize. Thank you so much, Steffi. And the one. Thank you. Okay, bye, y'all. See ya.